This the 22nd day of May 2018. All members of the board are present, so we do have a quorum. And the minutes were sent to you by email. You've had an opportunity to review those. I would entertain a motion that we approve the minutes.
So moved.
Been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Any additions or corrections to the minutes? If not, all those in favor of approving the minutes, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those nay. Those are approved. Next order of business is the payment of claims. Those were sent to you for review by email. I would entertain a motion that we approve the claims.
So moved. Second.
Moved and seconded. Are there any questions or discussion regarding any of the claims? If not, all those in favor of payment of the claims, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those nay. That is approved. Report of Utility Superintendent.
Well, good evening. As you can see, this report is just chock full of information. Actually, you see there's a big blank space there. So I was on vacation last week. I did not actually put any admin comments in. I figured what we will do is move right into our bid opening for the Wellfield Improvements Project, which is tonight. So I've got Andrew Gordon here with Wessler. We have received 2 bids. So I think, I'm not sure, Dave's not here to advise, but I think what we need to do is, and Carlton, you may be able to help out. Actually, do we close the regular meeting and open a bid opening, or?
You have a lawyer up there, but I believe you can do it just the way you're doing it.
Okay, so I guess at this portion of the meeting, then we're going to move right into the bid opening.
Okay.
So we have 2, and I will start with Graves Construction Services. Okay, and so we have a total bid price of $1,141,414. Then these, of course, will be given to Andrew to take and review.
Scott, could you repeat the name of this project? Wellfield.
The 2017, yes, the Wellfield Improvements Project. Okay, the next bid is from Glenroy Construction Company, Inc. Okay, so we have a total bid price of $1,100,000. And that will conclude this portion of the meeting.
Do you know what what was the engineer's estimate on that? We have one.
The engineer's estimate was around $1,500,000. What it was.
Yeah, I don't have that with me.
Thank you.
So Andrew will take these and they'll go do their engineering review on those and get back to us with a recommendation. And we'll, so at our next regularly scheduled meeting, we'll have to issue a notice of award on that.
Okay.
Okay.
Questions?
Yeah, Mr. President, why was that question important?
What? The
Yes.
engineers?
What was the engineer's bid?
Oh, I was just interested in how close we were to the
engineer's estimate.
Okay,
The designer's estimate. The designer makes an estimate of what the.
Yeah, so they've estimated what things are gonna cost.
I got you, okay.
We've been doing pretty well on that, I think, as far as staying under the, what the engineers have estimated would
Okay.
the cost.
$1,050,000 is what the engineer's estimate was, so both of these bids are just slightly over our estimate.
Okay,
Okay.
all right. Very good. Thank you.
Thanks, Andrew.
Okay, and further report, Scott?
Other than just pretty much business as usual, so we're just firing ahead on all cylinders with all our projects. I don't know if you've been by Oakland, and it's completely shrouded now. You can no longer see the tower. There's a lot of work going on out there. I believe they've got all the interior blasting and priming done, so the interior paint should be going on pretty soon, and they should also be working on blasting the exterior. So that project's moving along very well. Rich Art's making great progress. I think we have a progress meeting coming up not this Thursday, but maybe next Thursday.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
on the inside of the tank actually holds the water, is it exposed to new paint, the water, or is it a different kind of coating?
No, it's a different kind of coating on the wetted surface. They have the interior dry and interior wet surfaces. So yeah, it is a special coating that is for that application for potable water. Yeah.
All right, anything further?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were moving on with getting to the rest of the new business. Unfinished business, no.
Okay, I don't think we have any unfinished business. New business. Item number 1 is the approval of SRF number 34, disbursement to Finch contractors for $8,507. Entertain a motion that that be approved.
So moved. Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion regarding that matter? If not, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. That is approved. Item number 2, approval of SRF number 35, disbursement to Graves Plumbing for $277,876. Entertain a motion that that be approved.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Any questions regarding that matter? If not, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. That is approved. Item number 3 on the agenda, approval of proposal 2018.00888 with American Structure Point. That was sent to you by email for review. Entertain a motion that we approve that.
So moved.
A second.
Been moved and seconded. Are there any questions about that?
I had one question. The amount of this bid for this work is $25,000. And I guess my question is this the only bid that we have for this?
Yes, we reached out to American Structure Point to do a professional services agreement.
Are we obligated to get any more bids?
No.
Okay.
Anything else? If not, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those nay. That is approved. Item number 4, approval of SRF number 36, disbursement to Wessler Engineering for $41,015. Entertain a motion that that be approved.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Any question regarding that matter? If not, all those in favor?
I had a,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just had a question. I looked at that and I saw the amount was 41,015. I just had a question. On that cover sheet, it says that the balance that was available for this particular task, money that was left was $5,710. No, $5,710,380. I just wanted to be clear that that's money that has been set aside for the task that Wesley is doing for us. Is that what that's saying to us?
Yeah, on the DRF form itself, so you have the original loan amount minus your total disbursements to date. And now that's the disbursements for construction, engineering, all the other soft costs that go into there. Those are deducted. And the balance available after this disbursement is what's left in that SRF loan amount after we pay this bill.
Okay. I see what you're talking about.
So that's the total as opposed to just,
Okay.
Includes the construction of the record plant and
Right, the rest of Rich Art, the tower, and the wellfield improvements project will all come out of this.
the engineering and so forth.
Right,
It's all in all
and the inspection work and,
reimbursable by the loan.
right.
yeah.
So Westler is our contractee to kind of oversee and approve the work.
Right.
They're overseeing this for us.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Anything further? If not, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those nay. That is approved. Item number 5, approval of lawn care agreement. We have that in front of us. Entertain a motion that that be approved.
Yeah, this is for a service to come in and right now with, if just in the labor costs alone, let alone our equipment, maintenance costs and stuff like that, repair costs on all the various lawn equipment, just the savings in labor alone will more than pay for this weekly fee for grass cutting.
Did you take any quotes from anyone else?
Yes, I believe we did. This was the low quote. Tom Spear oversaw that, and he's not here tonight, but I believe we got 3 quotes.
I think we need a second. Do we have a second? Moved and seconded. Discussion, Scott has already explained this to us. So that's Henson's Lawn Care,
Yes.
which is not listed on the agenda.
Just gave.
$440, and that's each mowing.
Each mowing, yes. And then the season will be mutually decided on, at the last cutting will be mutually decided on between us and the contractor.
So it's not necessarily that it would need to be mowed every week? It depends on
No,
weather.
it just depends on what kind of weather we get.
Yeah. Any other questions? If not, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those nay. That is approved. Item number 6, we have covenants for approval. 7731 Record Street, 4927 Benoit Lane, 11046 Ravina Way. I would entertain a motion that those be approved.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion for all 3.
Okay, is there a second? Second. Been moved and seconded. Are there any questions, discussion regarding that matter? If not, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those nay, it is approved. Okay. That completes the new business. Account adjustments. I think we do have a couple of account adjustments.
Yes, Kathy's unable to be here tonight, so I'll read these. We have 2 billing adjustments. The first at 6115 Kinsey Court in the amount of $736.91 due to a busted pipe in the crawl space. The water did not enter the sanitary sewer, so we recommend approval on that one. And 8302 Glen Highland Drive, adjustment in sewer portion Also due to a leak in the sewer, or in the crawl space where the water didn't enter the sewer, that one's $462.05. And so approval for both of those is recommended.
Entertain a motion that those be approved.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion?
Mr. President, I do have just a comment. As we're improving all the systems that we have with our water services in Lawrence, I'm just wondering, is there a way for us to do a study or the sensors? I know we kind of touched this last time we were here, but I kind of feel like that's going to get us into trouble down the road when we just make these adjustments once there's a broken pipe or whatever the nature of the issue is. Is there a way that we can take a look at being more efficient instead of just?
Yes, as a matter of fact, the answer to that is yes. We're moving in that direction. There's and I think Kathy touched on this last time, there's a new Ion Water app that is available and in conjunction with the new AMR meter technology that we're utilizing through Badger Meter. This is an app that you can put on your iPad or iPhone mobile device, and you go in, you have to create your account, which you can do with, basically I think it's your account number, and you create, your own login, all that. And so once you're on that app, though, you have the ability to monitor your own usage, and you could get what I call virtually real-time information. And so you can set parameters in there that if your water in a 24-hour period exceeds X number of gallons of usage, that automatically alerts you. So we're moving from now where you're getting the first inkling, if you're the kind of person that really pays attention to your bill and you might see a spike in there and that might cause you concern, especially if it's unexplained, like, well, I had guests over that weekend, so that would explain that, or something like that. Well, this, you will know to go look, but instead of having to wait a month until that next bill comes to see your usage, you can see it, it'll tell you the next day.
And so and
that will be available for all customers.
Okay. And is there a way for you guys to monitor that so that if you do have a customer that's not going to pay attention, it's not going to?
Well, if the customer gets a leak indication, then they can contact us and we can work with them right from the start, yes. Now, we're not going to get an alert for their account. They'll get the alert, and then it'll be incumbent on them to contact us as soon as they get that alert and question, hey, why am I having this big usage? Obviously, you set your own parameter. If it goes outside of that, you're going to start looking at your plumbing. And that's the whole intent of that, is to catch the leak as early as possible. And then the earlier they catch it, the better able we are to help them more efficiently as well.
Mr. Chairman, I'll go one further, like on my home security system. I have a moisture detector for the crawl space. So if the water pipe were to break, it would alert me through the house alarm system.
Yeah, well, I don't have one of those, but that is pretty cool.
Scott, I get him is what I'm driving at.
Okay, yeah, it's out there.
Scott, I'm thinking by just what you just said, the letter that is prompted, that goes out now when a customer has more water being used than they thought. Seems like this ION would be a way to eliminate that, because I would think that we would kind of encourage that, or even do it ourselves, if someone who doesn't normally have a high water bill all of a sudden gets a letter.
Well, I think for the utility to monitor every account would not be
I'm not saying every account. I'm saying whatever is triggering the letter, then that would be.
Well, we're still only going to know it in arrears because of the way we bill.
Okay.
See, we're not. You have to set the parameter for your own personal account getting an alert. We don't have anything to do with that, and the alert doesn't go into the billing system. It goes straight to your mobile device. That's your app and your account. So we are still only going to be aware of spikes in usages when we see the meter readings come in on a monthly basis, and those are always, again, in arrears. So you get a meter reading, but you won't get the bill for that won't go out till a couple 2 or 3 weeks down the road. So we're always going to be in the billing office. We're not going to have real-time leak alerts. We just,
I understand that.
we can't get there.
Okay.
Any other questions? All right, if not, all those in favor of the motion, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. That is approved. Remonstration of ratepayer disputes regarding disconnect notice. I don't believe we have any. Citizens' comments. I don't, okay. Mr. Curry.
Carlton Curry, 11230 Winding Wood Court. Two things. Just out of curiosity, the American Structure Point proposal, what's the purpose and scope? And then the second request is, it's very difficult to follow what's going on in the meetings because you're the only one that's speaking into the microphone. These mics are all sticking up and we can't hear you. Would you help in the future?
My mic is
Apologize.
here.
Well, thank you for pointing that out. The American Structure Point contract is for architectural and engineering services for remodeling, as I understand it, in this building to move some offices here from the present location once the police department has moved out.
Right, and we're getting ahead of it with the study so that when they do move, we can more expeditiously move into this space. The building office and admin functions will move back to this building, yes, once the police move out.
Okay. So that is something that the administration wanted to look at, as I understand it, and so that is what this is for.
The entire community will be better served by that move, and it definitely will help with the workflow between the administration and the various department heads, because they'll all be under one group.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Gray, for that question. We should have explained that better. That concludes everything. I notice Jason is here. Does anyone have any questions regarding the recent financials that were sent out or anything? I think they were all self-explanatory. But
I move we adjourn.
Second.
moved and seconded. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you all for coming.